Fusion World hasn't just delivered an amazing card game, Fusion World has also delivered the cleanest cards that we have seen in years. So today I'm ranking the top 5 cards for artwork in every single Fusion World set, from SB01 to SB08, and even including both manga sets. So the first set we're going to look into is SB01 Awakened Pulse. First card that we're going to look at today is the Beerus Alternate Art Leader. Now this was the first alternate art leader that I pulled on the channel. It's absolutely stunning. We have all the purples, we have the golds. This artwork is definitely up there. The second artwork I want to talk to you about from this set is the Goku Black Super Saiyan Rose Alternate Art Leader. This set really works well with like the dark colours and the purples and the pinks. Just really makes the cards pop. This card really has all of those elements. It has the black, it has the dark blue, it has some of the pink, and also some purple, and it just brings this card to life. The third card that I want to talk to you today is about the Trunks Alternate Art Leader from this set. It is absolutely stunning. We have all the dark background, we have a really beautiful highlighted blue image of Trunks posing with his sword. It's definitely up there. The gold in this alternate art leader as well really makes the artwork pop. The fourth card that I want to talk to you about is the Son Gohan Childhood Alternate Art Leader. This is such an iconic pose and moment of Gohan, and with all the golds, yellows, greens, this card is definitely one that you need in your collection. The fifth card that I want to talk to you about is the Son Goku Alternate Art Double Star card, and it's just the way that the light reflects off of this card is amazing. This is pretty much like the Yu-Gi-Oh's Ghost Rare, if you've ever seen one of those, but this is the Dragon Ball version, and it is definitely one that you need to get in your collection before the prices go any higher on this card. Moving on to SB02 Blazing Aura. Now the first card that I want to talk to you about this set is the Trunks Extra Alternate Art Common card. This, again, in my past videos I've mentioned how much I love the extra alternate art cards. This is definitely up there. This is one that I definitely need for my collection. I don't have, but this depicts a beautiful image of Trunks with his sword and all that aura around him. Just the art style alone is absolutely stunning on this card, and you definitely need this in your collection. The second card I want to talk to you about is the Son Goku Alternate Art Leader card. Now this shows a absolutely stunning picture of Goku in his God form, Super Saiyan God, and just the whole aura of the card just really hits somewhere, especially when you're looking back at the Battle of the Gods movie. This definitely brings that kind of vibe in this image. This is definitely one of the top 5 cards in my opinion for the artwork, but yeah, this card really hits in the nostalgia place. The next card I want to talk to you about is the Vegito Alternate Art Secret Rare. I absolutely adore this card. This gives a absolutely amazing image of Vegito powering up, but at the same time you see depictions of Goku and Vegeta in the background with all the blues, the golds. This is definitely a card to get your hands on. Moving on to the fourth card that I love out of this set is the Gold Frieza Secret Rare Alternate Art card. This has got Frieza in his classic Frieza pose, you know, when he's just hovering above the ground. The way that the purples mix with the golds, the yellows, this is definitely in my top 5 artworks for this set. Final card that I want to talk to you about this set is the Vegito Secret Rare Double Star. And this card is stunning. You have a really color wise, it's quite washed out, but it kind of brings some of that ghosty vibe back in. You get some of the golds. The reflectiveness of this card is absolutely amazing. I personally don't own this one, but this is definitely one that I would really like to get in the future, and this is definitely in my top 5 for this set. For the third set from Fusion World, Raging Roar, the first card that I want to talk to you about is the rare alternate art Trunks Future card. Now this is just an iconic moment of Future Trunks battling it out alongside Vegeta. Just the sheer care and dynamic that's gone into this piece of art is insane. It's basically pretty much washed out by purples, whites, golds, and this card, you just want to keep looking at it. The second card that I want to talk to you about out of this set is the Piccolo alternate art leader. Now, I don't think Piccolo gets enough love, so it was so hard to pick 5 cards out of this set, but I went for the Piccolo, and this card, I don't know, it's just one of those cards that you instantly think Piccolo when you see it. I know obviously it has Piccolo in it, but it has his most iconic Piccolo stance, and just the greens that mix in with all the other colours of the artwork. This card had to go in my top 5 for this set. Now the third card that I wanted to talk to you about was a Son Goku super rare alternate art. Now I know this is just a super rare alt, but this card is insane. You've got Goku flying on the Nimbus, and you also have Piccolo flying alongside. It's just an absolutely insane card. Probably quite an underrated card out of this set, in my opinion. But yeah, this artwork is definitely up there, so I had to pick this for my top 5 out of this set. So the fourth card out of this set is another alternate art leader, but it is slightly different, because on the front of this card you have Babidi, but as soon as you turn the card over on this leader you have Majin Buu, and this alternate art is just stunning. You've got Buu, you've got all the blues around him, you've got all the steam coming out, and this card is just stupidly nice, especially when you hold it in your hands. This is definitely one of those cards that once you get it in your hands, you're not going to want it to leave your collection. Now the fifth card that I wanted to talk to you about, it's not the card that you think it's going to be. This is the secret rare alternate art Son Gohan Youth. Now this card to me just holds a special place, because this is depicting Gohan on Shenron, but it really gives that Journey to the West vibe, and that's something that I absolutely love, and that is probably the main reason why this card had to be in the top 5 artworks for this set. Moving on to the fourth set from Fusion World, FB04 Ultra Limit. The first card that we're going to talk about in this set is the extra alternate art Vegeta with his final explosion. Now this card is insane. This is another card that until you get it in your hands and you're seeing it reflect the light in many different ways, this is definitely one of those cards that you really need. It is such an iconic moment in Dragon Ball history, and it's just beautiful. It really is. Now the second card I want to talk to you about from this set is the Son Gohan Adolescence alternate art leader. Now this card is just insane. Literally on the alternate art side of the card you have got Gohan just standing there, but the background is just stupid. You've got all this aura, and every little shard of aura in this card reflects the light, and it is stupidly insane. Now the third card I want to talk to you about from this set is the Vegeta alternate art leader card. Now this probably isn't most of people's favourites card, but this is definitely one of my top 5 cards, and this depicts Vegeta about to use the Gallic Gun, and I think it's just because it's a moment from Dragon Ball Z, and it's just something like, it's a nostalgia card for me, I think. But this artwork is, if you love nostalgia, you're going to love this card. Okay, so the fourth card I want to talk to you about is the Super Baby 2 Leader Alternate Art card. This card is so sick. You've got an absolutely amazing depiction of Baby pulling off one of his most famous moves on this card, and literally every single bit of hollow is placed in just the right place. It refracts the light stupidly well, and with all the golds in there as well, this is just definitely one of my favourite cards out of this set. I know it's Baby, probably not everybody's favourite, but in my opinion, this was an artwork that was one that I had to pick for this list. And the fifth and final card for this set, we have picked the Son Goku Secret Rare Alternate Art 2-star. Yes, this is another Ghost Rare type card, and it is stupidly insane. It's just the way that you have to hit this card at a particular light for it to reveal everything in this card. Just the way the holo works with light, it's just nuts. Plus, as well with the 2-star, there isn't really much difference between the 2-star and the 1-star, apart from they've added gold in certain places within this card. So I had to put it in there because it's gold, and we've got a Ghost Rare type card, so this had to be the fifth card that I had to put in this list for this set. Moving on to the fifth set from Fusion World, this is SB05 New Adventure, and the first card that we're going to talk about from this set is the Uncommon Alternate Art card depicting Android 16, 17 and 18. This card I think is really underrated. I think this should be a lot more popular than it is. Just the scene of them just all together really just hits that nostalgia feel from back in the day when we were watching the anime, and this was definitely a card that I needed to have in this top 5 list for this set. Now the next card we're going to talk about is a Vegeta Super Rare Alternate Art card. I had to put this in purely because A, it's Vegeta, B, it's in his Super Saiyan blue form, and just the whole imagery of him in his stance, all the aura, in his Super Saiyan blue form. It's definitely one that you need in your collection. It's not a high rarity card, so people are probably like looking past this card, but for me, for artwork reasons, I needed it in this list. Now the third card I wanted to talk to you about is the Vegito Alternate Art Leader card. I had to put this in my top 5 for this set, purely because the depiction that you've got of Vegito, with all the gold, all the blues, this is such a stunning card. If you have this in your hands, you will know why this card is so nice. Now the fourth card from this set is the Son Goku Super Saiyan 4 GT card. This has such an iconic moment of Goku performing his Kamehameha in a Super Saiyan 4 form, and just the whole scene of this card is just amazing. I love GT, and this card, for me as a GT fan, had to be in my top 5 list. And finally, for the fifth card in this set, we are going with Gogeta, the Alternate Art Leader. I had to put Gogeta in this. I couldn't go without. If I put Vegito in this, I had to put Gogeta because there's a whole thing going on. I don't know if you know if people prefer one or the other. I know which one I prefer, but which one do you? Let me know down in the comments which one you prefer, Vegito or Gogeta. But this card is just amazing. It's the way that you've got Gogeta performing one of his moves. You've got all the reds, the golds, the yellows. It just really all brings it together to a really nice piece of art on this card, and this is definitely one that you need in your collection. Moving on to the sixth set from Fusion World, this is SB06 Rivals Clash, and the first card I absolutely needed to talk to you about was the Son Gohan Adolescence. This card is insane. If you haven't got this card, go get it because it is absolutely stupid. You've got a picture, not just a picture, but an artwork of Gohan in green, but you've also got all the like golds mixed in with that green, and the background and the whole like aura spreads over the back of the card. It is such a beautiful card, and this card's value is actually going up, but I needed to have, purely for the artwork, this card had to be in my top 5 for this set. Now the second card I needed to talk to you about from this set is another Gogeta card, but this one is just, it has the same art style as the Gohan that you've just seen, but it has Gogeta just with the black background or the gold. It really makes the character just pop out of the card, and yeah, especially if you love Gogeta, you need this card. It is definitely up there. I love this artwork. I had to put this in my top 5 for this set. Now the third card I wanted to talk to you from this set was the Son Goku Childhood. Now this card for me, to begin with, I didn't actually really like this card, but the more I look at it, the more I like it, in the fact that it's got a depiction of Goku in the tournament fighting, and you have like this amazing like depiction of Goku with his fist up in the air. You've got like the tournament arena in the background. For an artwork, this is such a nice artwork, especially if you really love the nostalgia art pieces. This is definitely one for you, and this is definitely one that I needed in my top 5. So the fourth card I needed to talk to you about from this set was the Broly alternate art leader card. This card is sick. You've got Broly virtually coming at you from the card, all the greens, the golds. Yeah, this, if you're a Broly fan, this artwork is definitely for you, and I had to put this in my list for this set. It is absolutely stunning, but just wait till you see the next one, guys. And that's right, so the fifth card that I wanted to talk to you about was the secret rare Broly card, and oh my god, guys, this card is so sick. If you get this card in your hands, you will instantly know why this card is in my top 5 favorites for this set. It is absolutely sick. You have the texture on this card is insane, and just that depiction of Broly in the center, everything else around him, it's definitely one that you need from this set. Moving on to the 7th set from Fusion World, this is SB07 Wish for Shenron. And the first card that I wanted to talk to you about was a rare alternate art card of Goku in his Super Saiyan 3 form, biting Boo. And I love this artwork so much. Just the way that you've got the central art piece, but then it's also being framed by a beautiful yellow border, and it just makes the whole thing pop. This is definitely one of my favourite cards in this set, and just the overall scene for this card is just stunning. So the second card I wanted to talk to you from this set was the Nova Shenron Super Rare Alternate Art card. Now, guys, I know I'm saying Super Rare Alternate Art card, but for a Super Rare Alt, this card is insane. You have got Nova Shenron performing one of his moves. You have literally all the energy around him, all like the flames in the background, really makes this character pop. I think personally FB07 is kind of one of those underrated sets, and this card is definitely an underrated card in this set, so I had to put this artwork in my top 5 for this set. Now the fourth card I wanted to talk to you about, you're probably expecting it from this set, is the Son Gohan Superhero Alternate Art 2-star card. This card is absolutely insane. You've got Orange Piccolo, Cell, and then you've got this amazing like Gohan stance performing Special Beam Cannon right in the center of the card. If you loved the superhero movie, you're going to absolutely love this card, and again it has a lot of like golds and silvers in this card, so it's so reflective. And this artwork, I think composition wise, this is one of my favorites from this set. Now the final card that I needed to talk to you about from this set was the one card that I wanted out of the whole set the entire time. Didn't care what other card I got, I just wanted this card. This is the Son Goku GT, and it's depicting Goku on top of Shenron, just having a nap with the Dragon Balls around him. And this card, it is just such a pretty card. You've got all the greens in there, you've got the golds, they really just make the whole card pop. And I know this card's going up in value, but the artwork is so sick, and you can understand why. Moving into the 8th set from Fusion World, this is FB08. This is Saiyan's Pride. This is the most recent set that's been released currently at the time that this video has been posted. But the first card that I needed to talk to you about from this set is the Son Gohan Alternate Art Leader card. This artwork is absolutely sick. You have got Gohan in his father's Kamehameha pose, and just the overall aesthetic of this card is absolutely stunning. this card is definitely one that you need in your collection. If you're a Gohan fan, yeah, this is definitely one for you. Okay, so the second card that we're going to talk about from this set is the super rare alternate art card of Kaba. Now, I wouldn't normally go for a Kaba card, but just the composition. You've got Kaba performing one of his moves, but at the same time you've got Vegeta at the top right, basically watching what he's doing, overlooking him, mentoring him. And I just love the overall aesthetic of this card. This is definitely a card that I needed to have in the top 5 for this set. Now, the third card I needed to talk to you about is a card that you don't really see very often, and it is a Vegeta youth card. It's depicting, obviously, Vegeta in his youth, but he's sitting down on one of the planets. He's, just taken over. It's just chilling, and it's just a card that you don't see very often. And I feel like the artwork as a whole just looks absolutely stunning. Now, the fourth card that I needed to talk to you about, yes, it's another Gohan card, but this is Gohan when he's a little bit younger in his Super Saiyan 2 form battling Cell, and oh my god, this card is so pretty. There's not a lot going on in the way of like scenes or anything, but you've got Gohan standing there with the whole Super Saiyan 2 aura around him, and literally the texture on this card is stupidly insane. It literally reflects a lot of light in a lot of different areas, and this is definitely one of those cards that you're going to need. Now, the last card I needed to talk to you about was the Son Goten secret rare alternate art card. This card is stupidly pretty. You've got Goku, you've got Gohan, and you've got Goten, and literally all three of them are in this single piece of art, forming one of their most iconic moves. And yeah, this is definitely a card that you really need. If you love that classic trio, then this card is definitely for you. And just the art style of this card as well is just unbelievably insane. Okay, so that's all the standard booster boxes done from Fusion World. Now we're moving into the special booster boxes that they released. We're going to go into Manga Booster 01, and the first card that we're going to look at is an energy marker. And oh my god, guys, these special manga sets have absolutely insane energy marker cards. You can get them in silver or you can get them in gold. I'm just going to show you the gold versions just because obviously they're higher rarity. But in this first energy marker, we have got a young Goku standing on Shenron, and I just feel like it's such an iconic style and artwork from the manga, and it just screams Dragon Ball when you're looking at it. So I had to have this in my top 5 for this set. Now, the second card I needed to talk to you about is a little bit unusual, but it is another gold energy marker. It's got a beautiful image of Trunks and Bulma in their hover car flying over the world, and it's just something that you don't see very often. And for me personally, this artwork is absolutely stunning. If you appreciate the manga, you're going to appreciate every single card that's in this set, and this is definitely up there for me. Now, the third card I wanted to talk to you about from this set is the secret rare 2-star Son Goku. Now, this card may not look amazing, but honestly, when you get it in your hands, this is such an iconic pose from Goku, from the Frieza saga. Just the amount of gold and silver that is on this card, it is insane. It really brings it to a whole new level. You'd completely understand when you see this card in your hands. So the fourth card I needed to show you guys was this absolutely insane artwork of Goku riding a dinosaur from the manga, and it is absolutely stunning. The sheer amount of detail that is in this artwork is nuts. Just the overall detail that you can see in Goku's clothes going all the way down to the dinosaur, it is insane. And plus the gold version as well really highlights the overall artwork of the card, and this is definitely one of my favorites out of this set. Now, the last card I needed to show you guys was a absolutely beautiful depiction of Son Goku in his childhood, just standing on a log, looking at a monkey with a saw. And yes, he's rolling the log and he's looking up in the trees, and just the overall like artwork composition, it's just nuts, especially when you see all the silver and gold that's in this card as well. It just works so well all together, and this is definitely one of those cards that you need. Moving on to the final manga set. This is SB02 Manga Booster 02, and the first card that we're going to look at is this absolutely insane Trunks alternate art card. You have got that classic future Trunks standing on a cliff. Just the overall scene is just stunning. It screams future Trunks. It just looks super cool, and I absolutely adore this card. This is why this card had to be in the top 5 for this set. Now the second card I needed to show you guys that I think is absolutely like stunning. It is another gold energy marker card, but this one has Bulma and young Goku in the background and the classic Bulma bike. Now this card overall is, composition wise, it's a little bit different, but it works so well. They're even using shapes in this artwork as well to really highlight some of the characters. This is definitely one of those cards that I think are going to be highly sought after in the future. Now the third card I needed to show you guys was the super rare alternate art Gotenks card. This card is nuts. There is a lot of silver. You have got the top 3 characters in this card. You've got Goku, Gohan, Gotenks, and it just looks so sick. You've got them all working together in the same artwork. It's one of those very like minimalistic artworks, but it works so well with all the silvers and the gold that are printed on the card. Now the fourth card I needed to show you is a really special card. It is a secret rare 2-star Son Gohan childhood, and this image depicts the father and son Kamehameha. And yes, they may have used this artwork in the past with some of the masters, but overall with all the silvers and the golds within this card, it really does bring this artwork to life. And again, it's so minimalistic, it just really works. Now the final card from this set, guys, it's obviously going to be the gold energy marker Goodbye Son Goku. Now this card I was so lucky to pull in my first ever box from SB02. You have this beautiful artwork of Goku saying goodbye, flying off, but at the same time in the background you've got Majin Buu in a spaceship just waving, and it's the overall aesthetic with Goku, space, Majin Buu in the background. Yeah, this is definitely an artwork that is very memorable, and yeah, definitely one of my favorites from this set. So that's it, guys. That is FB01 to FB08 and the 2 manga sets. Which were your favorite artworks out of these sets? Please comment down below. Also, if you loved the video, please like and subscribe. That would really help. We are now on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We've gone over halfway now, guys. We are so close to getting there. I really can't believe it. And yeah, so as always, guys, if you've had a really bad day, power up, pull big, stay legendary. See ya.